We're going to jump right into it. The NBA draft was yesterday, and the Suns get the first pick with taking freshman from out of Arizona, DeAndre Ayton. All right. The Kings take the second pick with Marvin Bagley, another freshman. The Hawks, this is very interesting. Listen to me as I go through this. The Hawks actually take Luka Doncic, right, with the third pick. But they trade Luka Doncic with the third pick to the Mavs. Mavs take Trea Young and ship him to Atlanta. If you got that with the third pick, all right. The fourth pick, we got the Grizzlies taking Jaren Jackson Jr., a freshman from Michigan State. The big question mark on that guy. Fifth, of course, they take Trea Young. But remember, Trea Young's in Atlanta, and he's moving to Luka Doncic moves to the Mavs. The Magic take the steal of the draft, which is the center from Texas, freshman Mohamed Bamba. God dang. The seventh pick in the draft, the Bulls take Wendell Carter Jr., a freshman from Duke, who's probably going to be a beast for the Bulls. The eighth pick, the Cleveland Cavaliers take with the eighth pick Colin Sexton, a freshman from Alabama. Wow.
He can't shoot.
With the ninth pick, the New York Knicks select Kevin Knox from Kentucky, a freshman. So you know he's young. With the 10th pick, the 76ers take Mikal Bridges, the junior from Villanova, which is very interesting because he's a hometown guy, so he played his ball in Philly, his college ball in Philly. Now he got drafted by Philadelphia, but he gets traded to Phoenix for Zaire Smith, and it really sucks. These are the top 10 picks. Your thoughts on some of these picks?
So first off, let's go with the Phoenix Suns. They obviously went with the obvious decision. I guess from a basketball standpoint, DeAndre Ayton, first of all, you can't teach height. And also, he's a big man that can stretch the floor.
Yeah.
He's a dynamic player. He was only a freshman.
Beast.
So, he's only just going to get better, I think, in my opinion, as a player. So, I think the Suns did really good by, going with the obvious choice for the number one draft pick. There's a lot of players that I wish went to different certain places. Biggest move, I would say, in the first round, which was between the Hawks and the Dallas Mavericks. Those two players, Trea Young and Luka Doncic, they're going to be compared side by side all year long. Even though they're different players, based on the draft pick and how they're going to affect their team, we're going to find out which team regrets making that move or we're going to find out which team actually won that move. That's really interesting to me.
That's tough, man. The Hawks taking Trea Young instead of Luka Doncic. Trea Young is not a proven star like Luka Doncic is. Like, if you're in the second best league in the world, you have to get picked high, and that's Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic was in the second best league in the world over there in Europe. So, to me, I'm taking a professional, especially from a team, Atlanta Hawks. Who do you have, man? Like, there's nobody over there. You drafted Trea Young. I guess he's the bigger ticket for you. To me, I don't know if he's going to pan out to be the Steph Curry that they want him to be. I think it's just a money move. He's going to sell tickets right now for the first 2 years. He's going to make threes. Yeah, he's going to make good shots. He's going to be a good shooter. But is he going to change the Atlanta Hawks franchise? The world may never know.
I think both teams won. And just in the outside looking in. You've seen teams that passed up, and this is last year's draft, passed up on a player like Jason Tatum. And Jason Tatum gets selected by the Celtics, and now, he almost led his team to make it into the NBA Finals, you know what I'm saying? So, you may never know. Y'all better pay attention to the Dallas Mavericks. They have young players, still has Harrison Barnes.
I forgot about him.
Dennis Smith Jr. Now you add Luka Doncic along with another Antetokounmpo. Y'all just better watch out for Dallas.
And Dirk Nowitzki's still there.
Dirk is still playing. He's that presence that you need. The only European. Well, he's not the only European, but
he's the greatest European of all time.
He's the greatest European of all time to also win a championship ring, other than Tony Kukoc, because Tony Kukoc was a role player.
How you feel about Mo Bamba going to the Magic? Is that the steal of the draft?
I think that's the steal of the draft. And Orlando, they're in a good position right now. They have a lot. I would say they have a lot of young players. If they want to, they can probably deal for a trade with some players that's going to be out there in free agency. I mean, you look at like a team like the Philadelphia 76ers.
Yeah. The New York Knicks take my L of the draft. Kevin Knox is a good player. He's a freshman. He's only 19. He came from a good system in Kentucky. But I don't know if he's going to be that transcendent player to help Porzingis and to help the New York Knicks make the playoffs this season. Like, I'm confused on that pick when you had other people out there.
They have a chance to get Michael Porter Jr.
Yo, they had a chance to get Michael Porter Jr., Dante DiVincenzo, Zaire Smith. I don't know, man. They took the L. Knicks, you take the L. Sorry.
I would have to agree because I don't even know too much about the guy that they picked. And even when they was interviewing him, I was like, yo, this is like a cornball. Like, what are you doing? Like, no offense to your manhood. I'm just saying that you don't look like you're going to do anything for the New York Knicks. You know? And I'm going to leave it at that.
All right, so I want to say shout out to the Cleveland Cavaliers for picking Colin Sexton. He's a really dynamic player. He's going to bring excitement to the Cleveland Cavaliers whether LeBron stays or whether he leaves. But him mixed in with Kevin Love, J.R. Smith, I feel like that's a solid team that will still make the playoffs if LeBron leaves.
Okay, they make the playoffs because, they're in the Eastern Conference if LeBron is still there. I'm still, just on the fence about whether or not he can lead the team as far as hitting a jump shot because the game slows down in the playoffs. He might be explosive. People are saying that he's a prolific scorer, but at the same time, I don't know. Teams become smarter in the playoffs. They're gonna crowd the lane. Yeah. They're gonna force him to shoot, and I don't know. I think that might be to his detriment, and he might have to prove whether or not he can have a shot.
I mean, the NBA is all about make or miss, so he's gonna have to make. He's gonna have to make more than he missed. The Memphis Grizzlies, you confused me here. You have Mike Conley. You have Marc Gasol. Is Zebo still on the team?
No.
Whoa. So you draft Jaren Jackson, a freshman out of Michigan State. I don't know exactly what this kid brings to the Memphis Grizzlies because he doesn't have the greatest shot. He probably has the highest ceiling athletically because of his wingspan. I'm just really confused on the pick because you had Mo Bamba. Mohamed Bamba could have went fourth right there and y'all would have been straight. Listen, Mohamed Bamba might be the best shot blocker I've seen in
a long time, huh?
I'm talking about the Kembe Mutombo blocking shots, man.
All right, we're going to find out, man.
Mo Bamba,
he ain't playing with no little high schoolers or no more college players, man. He playing with grown men.
That was a Sports Plug Show.
Episode 9.
Next episode, we are going to bring you the free agency of all time. Where's LeBron going to go? Is Paul George going to leave or stay? And most importantly, is the LA Lakers going to get Kawhi Leonard? Check us out on episode 10, please. Subscribe, do all that good stuff.
Shout out to the viewers, man. Hey. Appreciate y'all. Shout out to the subscribers. And let's keep it going, man. Episode 10 on the way, man. Sports Plug, you've been plugged up.
Plug!
Plug, wall.